Heroes and Legends, Reborn, a fight for empire. It was the beginning in the first year of Siegfried Sinugin's rule, where the main powers that were powerful enough to stand against him united. They consisted of Queen Alexia, of one of the big three, during the legendary fighters and during the Great War. And Alexis, who is Leah the Butcher, who had an axe to grind against Siegfried Sinugin and wanted nothing more than to see his destruction. And Cashel Lagoon, the leader of the Lagoons, along with her sister Stanya Lagoon. These three powerful women and their massive armies faced off against Siegfried Sinugin. To answer this call, he enlisted his powerful women, Gaba and Ophira, to take a force to meet them in battle. In the desert mountainous planet of Bubbly, where the three women leaders, each standing upon mountains, consisted of their plans, determined to test Siegfried Sinugin to see if he is worthy of the universe. And Alexis Han, and Alexis, wanted nothing more than Siegfried Sinugin's complete and utter destruction. Gaba and Ophira enlisted the Baha Bankran, the massive troops to aid them, including the Baha Bankran of Wadris John, and Sir Pin, and also of Lord Bahahathan, the strategist of the Guardians, and Knight Sumi Ball, Their forces were scattered throughout the map, and the main camp was on a dusty hill, while Alexia was on a mountain across from them, and the mountain right beside their main camp stared the Lagoon main camp, and in the center mountain was Queen Alexia, heavily defended by strong power that would not be breached easily. Their plan was simple: to have Big Lagoon, the master of the elements, gain up enough strength and courage to whip up the storms of this world and to decimate the Siegfried Sinugin forces. That was their main plan. Gaba and Ophira knew Ophira firsthand faced Big and lost before. This was a problem. They knew if Big Lagoon was left alone, he would make a devastating setback to their forces. That's why they spared Finn in order to find and locate him. But the three combined forces of the Lagoon, the Brochora, Magasin, and Queen Alexia's forces had ambushed them and making the whole battlefield a fearsome and bloody one. Gaba, in hopes of turning the tide, led the androids to the front, along with Jenna and Ophira, to make a dent in the enemy. Queen Alexia had her forces of Sirigo Aqua and Cedric Bunk in order to answer Ophira and Jenna's attack, but they managed to push through, and Ophira went forward in hopes of finding a way to finding Beck, but it was impossible. They had no help. The Magasin, led by Perth and his new trained officer Effie, was strong, and the Bar Health and the banker and the Bar Health and the Baja banker were being pushed back. Seeing this, Top Deal moved to kill Ophira, but Ophira dodged him and managed to beat him back. But the front lines, ever so grim, all hope seemed lost. And then star support came. Master Benny of the Commonwealth broke off from this world and appeared to this planet, wanting to reunite with his Lord Lagoons. He said, I pray this day will come, and they have a fight along my side, my teammates again. Yamacro, Farrington, our Lord Lagoons on the battlefield. I will join you. Let us go and show the true might of Lagoons. Forward to the main camp. And so Master Benny went to rendezvous with Yamacro and Farrington, who were to the south. The team had formed together once again. Gaba knew that this team rushed them when they are unprepared, they would be in great trouble. But suddenly, reinforcements arrived from the dimensions. Her lord husband, Siegfried Sinigin, had made it through to the dimensions. So Navel, Universal Arbor, and Tres Rose had appeared, and they challenged the Team Lagoon to face Team Dimensions. The teams fought, and also Beiji came and was attacking the Brochora officer, Madi, and blocking their advance to the main camp. With that threat now out of the way, all they needed to do was to find where Beck Lagoon was as he was closing in on his sorcery to control the weather. Then suddenly, from the southeast, reinforcements came from Star 8. As she said, my former friend, Ophira, I see you're in trouble. I, the leader of the Rule Advantage Insurance, pledge our loyalty to you and to Empress Siegfried Sinigin. Ah, that hill over there. That's Beck Lagoon, I bet. I will show him the strength of the second strongest woman in the whole universe. Troops, follow me. Vienna troops led Tim, one of the outcasts. Tim, known that Dan became a duke under Siegfried Sinigin's empire, and now he joined the Rule Advantage. Was pleased now they were on the same side again. Tim used his sword to beat back and hold back quick attack of the Queen Alexia forces. Now the Siegfried Sinigin forces, the Sinigin Empire forces, now had a sizable army to meet this challenge. Now the real fun could begin. Seeing how the teams turned into the enemy's favor, it was Cashel that decided to use her big sword to face Ophira. Ophira was very impressed with Cashel's might and wanted to see what she could do with that sword, so the two bucked heads. While this was going on, Stanya defended the main camp. Star A was now confronting Beck, causing him to lose his concentration. Daniel and Boxer were determined to kill Lord Baha Helfen in order to slay the Guardian's chief advisor. But the knight, Sume Ball, was not playing games, and she was able to beat back Daniel and Boxer from doing it. And thus, the battle was looking to the favor of the Empire. Seeing this, Sue Guardian, the strategist of Queen Alexia, ordered Hillary to go and answer the call to launch his armada. And the musketeers and the heavy artillery appeared from on top of the mountain and was charging the main camp. Jenna, who had stayed to the camp, was now defending it. The few Bar banking troops down on top of the mountain raced down to beat back him. Queen Alexia, not wanting to be outdone, after Cassia was defeated by Ophira, sent the most powerful warrior in our armies in to the front lines to deal with Ophira. At the same time, Sir Penn was dealing and pushing back Roper and Higgins. And the Team Lagoons and Team Dimensions were still fighting. And BG managed to defeat Monday and is now heading towards the center mountain where Queen Alexia was. Everything would seem to go sideways as there was no determined victor. The Magasin were being pushed back. And Alexis was being very impatient and growing furious for the prolonging of the battle. She wanted nothing more than the end of Siegfried's synergy, so she declared, "All forces, all those that are still willing to fight, follow me. I will go and destroy Siegfried's synergy myself, by first getting through his wife. Gaba, prepare to die." So Alexis, and the Brochora troops that followed her rushed the main camp and managed to get through. Gaba had a plan. She wanted to lure Alexis to the trap, and so the plan was hatched to lure them in. Ophira, confident in Gaba, decided to let the plan go through, not knowing what it was. And then, as Alexis got to the mountain and confronted Gaba, he said, "Gaba, the day you die is here." And Gaba said, "My day of death will not be by your hand." And then the reinforcement androids of the Empire appeared all around him with blasters, blasting Brochora forces and blasting away the defenses of Alexis. Alexis was now in trouble. Higgins saw this and wanted to race down and save his lady. However, he was defeated by the Allied forces. With this, the Brochora army was completely defeated, unable to fulfill a vengeance against Siegfried's synergy, and Alexis, retreating, cursed her weakness, and vowed one day to bring destruction before Siegfried's engine to make him pay for this empire. Also, by this time, Beck Lagoon had failed and fallen. Thus, the storms were now gone. This forced Stanya to move, and forced now Lord Bahavan and Knight Sue Ball, who were now free from the people they were fighting, to go and meet her. With this, the battle was now pushed into the hands of the Empire. Team Lagoon had suffered defeat. Master Benny was disappointed in himself, although he came so far only to lose, and seeing the Lagoons finally reach to the top as he wanted, so he retreated back to Bankron without incident. Soon, only Queen Alexia was remaining, and Queen Alexia challenged the women of the Siegfried's Indian Empire to face her in battle. So Ophira, Gaba, Star A, Treasure Rose, and Malin Navel went up to face Queen Alexia. The wings and a scandal and a mystical powers. These women overcame her power. And in the end, she was pushed back and she said, "Well done. Well done, ladies. So this is the power of Siegfried's synergy. I'm impressed. I know now that the universe is in good hands, as long as he can keep it, that is." Then she laughed wickedly and loudly, and just like that, her and all her forces disappeared. The battle at Bubbly was over. Now there was no force left that could stand against Siegfried's engine. At the battle's end, Sir Pen and Sir Roger Bob were talking. Sir Pen told Roger Bob that the forces that they face, mostly leaders of women, if something were to happen to Siegfried Simjin and this empire, would you not think those women would? And then Roger stopped Pen and said, "Don't worry. We have the second strongest and the strongest woman and some other great talented women on our side. Men and women from all across the universe flock to Siegfried's engine's side. And most of the universe have put down their arms anyway. Those who oppose Siegfried's engine with bitterness and hate are powerless now against him. All we could do is look back and watch the former space of so much and eat and destroy itself. Our days of fighting are over, my brother. Let us enjoy our luscious victory. So the two went back home to live out their lives as sirs, ladies, dukes, duchesses, knights, and by Siegfried St. Emperor of the universe. However, the war in the so much in space was just beginning.